President Joko Widodo has officially lifted COVID-19 restrictions in Indonesia, starting from the 30th of December last week in 2022. With the lift in restrictions, the Indonesian public is now able to resume activities at 100% capacity.
President Joko Widodo has made the decision to lift COVID-19 restrictions based on the downward trend of cases in the past few months in Indonesia. The decision was also based on the relatively high level of immunity and antibodies of Indonesians against the COVID-19 virus. The immunity is reported to be due to both the vaccine and body immunities built up after recovering from the virus.
Kita ini mengkaji sudah lebih dari 10 bulan dan lewat pertimbangan-pertimbangan yang berdasarkan angka-angka yang ada, maka pada hari ini pemerintah memutuskan untuk mencabut PPKM yang tertuang dalam Instruksi Mendagri nomor 50 dan 51 tahun 2022. Jadi tidak ada lagi pembatasan kerumunan dan pergerakan masyarakat. Namun demikian, saya minta kepada seluruh masyarakat dan komponen bangsa untuk tetap hati-hati dan waspada.
With the lift in restrictions, the change in regulations include no more limitations on gathering, and all activities such as working from the office and gatherings in public places like malls can be done at 100% capacity. Even so, the Indonesian public is still strongly encouraged to wear protective face masks while in large crowds and enclosed spaces. Furthermore, government agencies and health facilities in all areas in Indonesia will still be on alert and ready to anticipate any situation that might occur. Even though restrictions are lifted, social aid programs that have been running since the start of the pandemic will continue. Free PCR and rapid test antigen testings will still be given out in certain health facilities. And certain COVID-19 patients who urgently need to travel are able to with certain rules and regulations, meaning positive patients can now leave their homes. The Indonesian government will also continue to bear the cost to treat COVID-19 patients in the country. But for the primer and booster vaccines, the public is encouraged to continue to obtain those independently. Even though there was a slight spike in COVID-19 cases the past few months, they were on a steep downward trend. On the 27th of December last year, there was 803 new COVID-19 cases, but this number decreased the very next day to 695 cases. It then went down even further to 685 cases. And finally, on December 30th, it went down again to 552 new COVID-19 cases, even though it was the holiday seasons with no restrictions, so this is showing a positive trend.